Oh shit, we got another giveaway for you guys. This time, our newest sponsor, SpicesPros.com, has provided us with not just one, but 2 copies of Madden 18. So here is how you enter. First, make sure to subscribe to the channel at crossmotivemma.com. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, that way they can get on the action as well. Now on August 25th, we will announce the 2 winners of the giveaway on a special live edition of Keyboard Warriors, where we're going to break down and talk about and go through all the storylines of Mayweather versus McGregor the night before the fight. If you're one of the winners, we will contact you on Twitter through DM, so make sure in that comment section you leave your Twitter handle just in case you're one of the winners. A huge thank you to our listeners, our viewers, our followers, and our friends, and thank you so very much for supporting CrossMotivemma.com.
The world is mine, nigga, get back. Don't fuck with my stack, the gauge is whack. About to drop the bomb, I'm the motherfucking dime. Big fish in a small pond. Not a fish trying to throw they book at the crook, but I shook. They worm and they hook. Guppies hold their breath. They wanna mix me when I'm tipsy. Running everything west side of Mississippi. It's the unseen, pulling strings with my pinky ring. We got your woman, fuck her up while we fuck her up. Bow down before
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Good morning. This crazy post, holy shit, what the fuck just happened morning. My name is Eddie Law, this is the Morning Toke, August 23rd, and of course we just talk about the things that are on my mind this morning. And of course, who can't think about the Jon Jones tested positive for steroids report from USADA, and I think TMZ broke the story. So yesterday I'm training, I'm trying to, obviously get in shape and shit, and in better shape. And my phone's just blowing up, right? In between workouts, and I look at it, and it's Jon Jones tests positive for steroids, stripped of his light heavyweight title, and I'm like, what? No, because it's not something you thought was gonna happen. Everyone thought, especially after his little speech at 214 and respect and all that stuff, and DC's a great champion, and I want to be like he is, and all sorts of shit. Everyone thought that this dude turned it around. He changed it. He did what everyone thought he wouldn't do, or couldn't, or wouldn't do, and he changed who he was. He wasn't this, total shithead, just a partial party shithead. You know what I mean? But goddamn, for real. Like, everybody wanted to believe in Jon Jones. I wanted to believe in Jon Jones after that. I'm like, all right, hey, you know what? That's legit. The greatest of all time. He's back as the rightful champion, and that's it. We're done. Let's just keep moving here. And no, test positive for steroids. Now, and of course, it's gonna make everybody wonder how long he's been on roids. You know what I mean? How long he's been doing steroids? How long he's been, has he been doing his whole career? Just recently, or just the test they've actually come up with for testing for steroids and other stuff is just much better, to where he can't just get away with it anymore. It's just, it's fascinating because it's also partly human behavior, right? Everybody around him, including Makakawa, was saying, let's just wait for the process to finish out and shit, and then we'll talk. We'll figure this out. Dana White himself said the same thing. He's like, I'm gonna wait for the process to go through, but cause he wouldn't confirm that he was stripped. He wouldn't confirm that DC's the champion again. Wouldn't do any of that. You know what I mean? But he did say, we're going to let the process run itself, or, run itself out, whatever. But he didn't sound confident whatsoever that Jon Jones is going to be okay. So, it's a weird, the reason I call it, human behavior is because everyone has this thing where it's just like, once you're on top, you kind of want to stay on top and everything. Especially if you're an athlete of that caliber, and you want to stay on top, and you almost do anything to do it, right? There's a fear of losing everything you have. So I wonder if he was clean on the way up and then just, started doing roids, if that's what it is. But, it brings everything into question. The press conference after being pulled off UFC 200, all the defiant bullshit that he did before 214. Well, yeah, I'm a bad person. So what? Yeah, I like the party. I beat you all coked up. Did you beat him coked up, or did you beat him roided up? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? I feel bad for DC the most in this whole thing. You know what I mean? The dude fought, got knocked out, and went through this roller coaster of emotions, was finally coming back up, evening it out, you know, mellowing himself out a little bit, you know, on vacation and shit. I think he's in Hawaii with his family, what Dana White said. And then this. Now you gotta go, you're going all over again, starting all over again with this bullshit, right? So, I don't know, interesting. We're definitely gonna talk about it tonight on Keyboard Warriors, presented by rep.cross178.com. Give yourself some represent gear. Definitely tune in. Me, myself, Fred, Jesse Rebecca will be talking about Jon Jones. Basically, this Jon Jones story is the biggest story to come out. In the middle of Mayweather-McGregor week, mind you. That should, you know, damn. So again, if you haven't heard, Jon Jones has tested positive for turinabol, something like that. It's a steroid. I believe what they said, what I heard from somebody, was that the test used to only be able to trace back weeks. Now they can trace back months. So you can't do that shit anytime you know near it. But I forgot the name of his teammate, or one of his friends or whatever. He posted up that he was with Jon Jones when he got the news yesterday, and that he's devastated. But that his theory is that someone's setting him up because Jon Jones would have had to take that oral steroid, like in between, like basically during UFC 214, which it wouldn't help you. Right, he's right. It wouldn't help you. So, but the call, the setup is kind of, it's kind of reaching. It's very Eddie Bravo-ish, if that makes sense. It's very flat earth-ish. You know what I mean? And so now Jon Jones has the record. He has the history of doing PEDs and shit and testing positive. And this especially ain't gonna be a nice one. We're looking at, if it's true, 2 to 4 years. And please believe that I will not put it past guys like Murnell and other people on the, actually no, this is in California. So California's actually got a little more strict with some of their shit too. So the California State Athletic Commission, I wouldn't be surprised to hear the words lifetime ban at least said, muttered during the proceedings to find out what they're gonna do to them. You know what I mean? It's it's interesting shit, to say the least. And now it puts the 205 division into a fucking spin cycle again. If DC's a champ again, who's he fighting? Is it Volkan? Is it, Gustafsson? Supposedly they were talking about, there was rumors of Gustafsson Jones too, and then Dana White basically told everybody at the media scrum last night at the Tuesday Night Contender Series fights. Oh shit. Some shit went down up here. Anyway, he basically told people that they were talking about doing Jon Jones, Stipe Miocic in Detroit, which would have been a huge payday for Stipe, and so I kind of sucked that he lost out on that, but it would have been a huge fight for Jon Jones. You know what I mean, should he win that? Should he have won that? No, that's gone. I mean, that's gone. Fuck. God damn, it's so great. How much? I can't remember back. I'm trying to think back to a person, man or woman, who had this much talent, this much potential, and just threw it away in the way that it seems Jon Jones is doing. You know what I mean? Like, when was the last time we saw something like that? It's I'm trying to think back of when was the last time we saw something. So if you know somebody, put it in the comment section and enter this contest while you're in at the Madden 18 contest, which you only got like 2 more days to do. But it's a trip, dude. It's so crazy to see this guy just throw everything away. And for what? You know what I mean? Like, before, yeah, I get it. You like the party, coked up, whatever. But steroids, man, that just seems to me like it's fear. Like it's a fear of losing. I mean, you're doing whatever you could to not lose. It's just mind blowing to me. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get the same sob story. We're gonna get the same old bullshit story from Jones that, someone teach him something. I mean, his team's already, or someone in his team's already saying, it's a setup. They're setting this kid up again. Like, for what? To what ends? And who? That's just stupid. But Makikawa, his agent is like, we're gonna retest those samples. Go for it. The A sample proved positive, and Jeff Nowitzki said that the B sample's already been tested. You know what I mean? So go for it. Test them both if you want to. Bring out your supplements if you want to. Who fucking knows? But at this point, I don't buy that he didn't cheat on purpose. I don't. And It's a sad fucking thing to see and say, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all, man. Something about Jones and the way this shit constantly keeps going down. He's one of those guys that goes, shit happens to me. I don't make bad shit happen to me. Like, bad shit just happens to me. No, dude, you make bad shit happen to yourself. The company you keep, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be, you got to start over if you really try to come back. Now, let's say he gets suspended for 4 years, which is the maximum, which is quite possible with his history, right? Is the comeback at, what is he, 30, 31? Let's say, is a comeback by, possible at 34, 35? I don't know. I think it'll be very difficult. This might be the end of his career, man. Then it's a huge tragedy. Mind you, Anderson takes over as GOAT again. I think he'll end up taking, people consider him the greatest of all time again. If it's true, this whole thing pans out that he was on roids and he does get suspended for 4 years. It's fucking incredible, man. Tremendously crazy. Like fucking, well, he wouldn't say crazy, but tremendous is the thing that fucking Joey Diaz says, and I love it. I wish I could do his voice. I really do. So that happened right after, maybe like a couple hours after Kyrie Irving was traded to the Boston Celtics for Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Izing or something like that guy, and probably the most important piece out of the whole trade, the number one overall, the first round unprotected Brooklyn Nets pick. Now, why does that matter? Because the Brooklyn Nets are going to be awful next year, and they're going to have a high draft pick, possibly the number one pick, which would be huge for Cleveland, especially because they're more than likely to lose LeBron James, and Michael Porter is up for grabs in the draft, should he, if he comes out. So, yeah, it's a huge trade overall. I mean, I think Cleveland got better. I think Cleveland got the better end of the deal. Boston got a great player, and we're gonna find out if Kyrie Irving can run a team on his own, for sure. But Cleveland definitely got better, in my opinion, especially because Jay Crowder is underrated as fuck, and they got that number one pick. And Isaiah Thomas basically replaces what you had in Kyrie Irving scoring wise. I mean, the dude can drop points. He was dropping like 25 a game without LeBron last year. Now with LeBron making it easier to get his shots, he's gonna get him even easier. So it's I don't know. It's a decent trade. The whole thing's a mess though, from Kyrie Irving asking for a trade to now getting actually traded. So it's I love the NBA, I really do. But they shit got crazy with the Jon Jones thing, man. Fucking Jon Jones. Dude, fuck. That dude's like, it was like Dave Chappelle said this shit in one of his specials. He said, I'm either gonna be that success story or that parable of what not to fucking do with your life. I'm gonna be the parable of what to do with life, or that sad tragic story. And I think that's what Jon Jones has become. He's a sad tragic story of a guy, a man who had all the skill, all the talent, all the potential, and threw it all away, and we'll never know for what. Like Dana White said last night, this will make a great 30 for 30, and it will make a great 30 for 30. People are gonna make that shit, but yeah. But yeah, it's interesting to think about, because we're talking about a guy that could have been heavyweight and light heavyweight champion at the same time. He could have potentially been bigger or as big as Conor McGregor. I think he could have, just for the fact that he's a big guy. He's a light heavyweight, right? And people love, in fighting, people historically like the bigger guys. It's just what it is. But he could have been at least close to as big as Conor McGregor is now. Jon Jones getting busted for steroids, and Conor McGregor is about to get paid $100 million to, box. What are your life choices today, huh? But yeah, man, it's ridiculous. So we're gonna talk about it tonight for sure. Myself, Fred Kirby, Keyboard Warriors goes live at cross1mma.com, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you kick it with us and shoot the shit. This video is giveaway eligible, so don't forget. You saw the intro to this one. Don't forget to enter. You got today and tomorrow to enter. Friday's it's over. On Friday night, we're gonna make our picks on the pre-Mayweather McGregor show. So again, subscribe, like the video, comment, leave a comment, whatever you want to say with your Twitter handle on it, because that's where we're gonna contact you to let you know you won. Get your address in the DMs, and then hopefully ship out your copy of Madden 18 on Saturday or Monday, because USPS and all that. So, But yeah, it's a free copy of Madden. You have to spend $60 plus out of your pocket to get it. So huge shout out to spicespros.com for that giveaway, by the way. Appreciate you guys growing with us and everything. And of course, rep crosswinsmma.com. Rep crosswinsmma.com to go get your gear. You get yourself some good shit, and you help us out at the exact same time. It's and just you guys watching helps us out a lot. So we really appreciate you guys' support. I made a lot of good friends. We made a lot of good friends, through doing these shows and shit on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. So really appreciate you guys and your support for us and for the show and for the site and all that. So again, rep crosswinsmma.com. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Get yourself Madden 18. Spicespros.com at Spicespros. Give them a follow on Twitter, please. And get yourself some seasons. They actually got some good shit, some new shit on there. So definitely go check that out. And that's going to do it for the Morning Toke. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Man, it's fucking crazy with Jon Jones. I'm already thinking of what I'm going to say in the next show. So, all right. Catch you guys later.